I should say g'day, mate. You know what g'day, mate means? Yeah, you know that. G'day, in Australia, Australian people use own language. And, we use g'day, mate, which means hello. G'day, mate. So it means good day, man. So good day, it means g'day, g'day. And man, in Australia, man is used as mate. So g'day, mate is very, very, very Australian word. Yeah. But every time I say g'day, mate to Australian people, most of them laugh a lot because I'm Japanese, I'm a foreigner. Anyway, so I like to introduce myself first. I have been an exchange student from Japan to Australia. Sorry, my name is Kazemi Sono. I have been an exchange student from Japan to Australia through Rotary Youth Exchange Program. And actually, I stayed in the Adelaide. Do you know where that is? It's in South Australia. It's like quite far away from Sydney. I can't explain well, but it is in South. It's south.
South.
It's south. Yeah, it's in South Australia. It's central South Australia. So yeah, and I had a really good time in Australia, and I will never forget this memory. So today I'd like to talk about what I learned from Australia and what has changed my life and the amazing experience or some sort of fact. Anyway, so yeah, firstly I'd like to show my album. This is the album that my foster family gave me when I left Australia. So it's like, the present, and there are so many pictures on it. So I'll give it to you, so just pass it. Oh, and this is a very nice photo. Like, you know what that is? I think it's in America it's called prom.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's same in Australia, but in Australia it's called a formal. So this is when I was in formal, I joined the formal and I got so nice suits. And, yeah, I was like a hero. So yeah. I learned many things in Australia, and mainly there are 4 things, which is really the amazing and the big thing for me. So, firstly, I met many people in Australia. No matter what country they are from many countries. So one day I went to the Rotary meeting, just like this. It was Rotary Youth Exchange meeting, and there are many Rotarians. I think it was about 30 Rotarians and 8 exchange students in a district. So we got together and we did meeting just like this. So it was first time to meet many Rotarians in Australia. It was September, yeah. So, and it was first time, so we had to talk. We had to make rough speech about Australia or introduction or many things. So, and my district had many exchange students from Europe, and I was really surprised that they can speak English really well, but only I couldn't speak English. So, I was sitting chair, and there are 8 seats here, and I was third. And the first one is from Denmark, and he can speak English really well, and he did speech 5 minutes. Oh my God, I was so surprised. And next one is from Sweden, and he did really well. So next is me. I didn't know how to speak English well, and I was just panic. I didn't know what to do. So what I did is using very, very easy English words, and I just put sentences, and no one was laughing. Everyone was looking at me seriously, and it helped me they are thinking, what are you thinking about? What are you talking? I was really, it's so embarrassing. So Yeah, and while I did the speech, I tried to tell a joke to laugh everyone, but it didn't make sense. So it's bad. However, 5 months later, it was January. We had a same conference in a different place, but same Rotarians and same exchange student were there. And we did the speech just like we did last time. And I was 8th, and the 7th exchange student were talking many things, and they were talking about 5 minutes for each. And I wanted to talk a lot, so I was talking as much as I could, and I was talking for 30 minutes. Yeah, and the amazing thing is after the speech, the one Rotarian said, "Kazuya, you improved the English so much, and all of us are proud of you." And then all the Rotarians, 30 Rotarians, were clap just for me. It was so big clapping, and I feel like so happy. So through this experience, I got a confidence for everything, and also I became a positive person. And also I learned when I meet someone and when I make new friends, we can grow up and we can develop ourselves. So that's a really important thing. That's the first one. Second one, I expanded my view of life. So before I went to Australia, I couldn't realize, I can't explain well in English, I cannot imagine, my view was really small, and I couldn't think of wide view. I didn't have a wide view, so it is a problem. But I met many people, and they are from many Asian, America, South America, Europe, and many countries. And I talked to them, and I got a wide view, and my world was really became more clearly, and I think it is really important. And another thing, one day I was in the English class in my school. I was sitting in this chair, and I was just noting many things what teacher said, and just next to me, the one guy was sitting there, and he looks like Asian, but not Chinese, but not European. Yeah, I was wondering where he's from. And after the class, he talked to me. He said, "Hello, my name is Abdul." And I said, "Hello, how are you? My name is Kazuya." And as I said, I was just wondering where he's from. And I said, "Where are you from?" And he said, "I'm from Afghanistan." And I was really surprised because when I was in Japan, I watched the TV, and TV says Afghanistan is a really bad country, and people were killing each other and gangs were killed. Yeah, so I was really surprised, and I thought he might have knife or guns to kill me. Oh my God. Yeah, but after that, I was talking a lot with him, and I realized that Afghanistan is a really strange country. There are so many differences between other countries, other cultures, and the Afghanistan cultures. But I realized that we have to respect all cultures. We have to respect the another cultures. We never blame the culture, and we cannot do that. So I thought this is a really important thing, and I got a really wide view. That's the second one. So third one, I really thought I want to have I want to enjoy my life as much as I can. I think it's just my stereotype, but I thought Japanese don't enjoy the life as much as other foreigners do. Because when I was in Japan, I was told to study all the time, study. And even when I have a holiday, I had so much heaps of work, and I have to finish it. So it is always hard, really hard. And when I play like video games, like watch TV, or when I relax, some people said, "Don't play, don't waste time, just study." So I thought, studying is everything, and another thing cannot be done by myself. I cannot do other things. Yeah, but I went to Australia, and I found Australian people enjoy their lives, and they waste time, but they're trying to have good life. You know what I mean? In Japan, I had many trips in Japan. Like I went to Osaka, Okinawa, Hokkaido, many places, and the trip was about 2 days, 3 days, and I thought it was normal, average days. But my second host family went to America and stayed quite a long time. And I asked, "How long you stayed?" And he stayed in 2 months. For 2 months in America, that's so really huge trip, isn't it? Yeah. So consequently, I learned like having good time or enjoy your life is really important thing, because we don't want to have sad life. We want to have happy life. So, but as I say, stereotype. I thought Japanese don't have good life, but it's sorry, I cannot explain well. Of course, studying is really important, but also relaxing, having good time is also important thing. So this is the third thing I learned from Australia. So I learned mainly 3 things. I learned many other things more, but mainly these 3 things. So really important thing we have to do is, I think, using these experiences or what I learned from the countries we went, and we have to help others in many ways. I think it is purpose of this exchange program, isn't it? Lastly, I really appreciate everyone to give me such a great opportunity and experience in Australia. I really appreciate you, and thank you very much. これから日本語に話します。その話す前に少し自分も同じようにジャケットを持ってきたので、見てもらいたいんですよ。自慢するためだけに持ってきました。もう2人よりも多いの自信あります。この前数えて200個ぐらいで、しかも家にもまだ多分250個ぐらいあると思います。これだけです。